Yo, what's up? You on spec, guys.
What's up guys, P. Andre is back. Alright, Assalamualaikum and salam jantung pada korang yang menonton channel Andre Brothers. Korang memang awesome guys. Yes, we are back dengan kita punya video-video react yang menyeramkan guys. Seperti yang korang tahu, aku memang suka react video daripada Noob's Top 5 and hari ni aku akan react lagi pada video diorang. Dan sebenarnya ada je video channel-channel lain yang seram juga. Seperti yang korang tahu, selalunya aku akan react tiga lah, kalau tak Noob's Top 5, Chills atau Mr. Spoof. Tapi antara tiga ni favourite aku adalah Noob's Top 5. Dia punya penyampaian dia tu memang sampai gila kan. Dia punya seram tu, walaupun video-video seram tu bukan daripada video dia, sebab dia pun compilekan video-video daripada serata dunia dan dia buat satu channel khas untuk orang yang suka tengok video-video yang seram macam aku ni. And apa khabar korang? Adakah korang dalam keadaan sihat? Alhamdulillah, syukur guys, syukur kita banyak-banyak pada Allah atas nikmat yang Allah telah berikan pada kita, itu nikmat kesihatan. Bila kita sihat ni, kita kena banyak-banyak bersyukur dan ingat pada Allah. So, jom, tapi kita melengahkan banyak masa lagi, kita straight forward terus dengan kita punya video react kali ni. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Top 5 Ghosts caught on camera. Shadow of Doubt. Ghost hunter David Brantley from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals goes to investigate a local church in Chester, South Carolina, along with his nephew Eli. The church was built in the late 1800s, and David says that in the early 1900s, ritualistic ceremonies were held on church grounds. He says that many of the people who attend the church claim to have witnessed strange shadow figures and objects moving around on their own. As David and his nephew Eli are exploring the dark rooms and hallways of the creepy building, they begin to ask any supernatural being or entity that might be present to give them a sign. To their surprise, something seems to respond.
If there's a presence here, could you make yourself known?
Ada main piano. Kenapa? Aku nak tengok anak buah dia mana? Anak buah dia yang comel tu.
Places creep, not play pianos.
Ni church ni masih guna pakai ke atau dah terbengkalai ya? Nampak macam
David
elok
and
je.
Eli are shocked when they hear the sound of the piano coming from the main hall in the church. They immediately go to check the piano, but no one there. They ask the spirit to give them a sign and play the piano again.
Come on, just play the piano one more time for me.
Ada bunyi pintu guys.
What's that?
This time they hear the creaking of a door, and when they go to check it out, they find that a small storage closet has opened on its own. Also, even though they don't notice it at the time, a chair they filmed earlier has now turned around without explanation. David and Eli decide to sit in the back of the main hall to keep an eye on the piano.
Diorang tak perasan dah kursi tu dah bergerak sendiri guys.
Chilling.
Did you used to play piano here? We would love to hear you play again.
Jangan minta. Guys, ada muka tu.
Without noticing it, they capture something peeking out at them from a room at the front of the church. Not once, but twice. David says that he was completely unaware of the shadow figure until he looked back at his footage later. As the two guys head into the back room to investigate, the same location where they captured the peeking figure, they hear some strange noises. And without even knowing, they capture this. Did you see it? As they pan across the room with their camera, some dark shape seems to be standing near the back of the room, just watching them. Now, David didn't even mention this capture, and it wasn't reported in the video comments. I just happened to notice this figure while I was closely watching the video for this week's Top 5. So did they capture real paranormal activity in the church? Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide. But if the video is a hoax, why not mention the creepy shadow figure in the back of the church? Let me know what you think. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. The parties.
Sekali lagi aku bersoalkan, adakah church tu masih diguna pakai ataupun church dah ditinggalkan, gereja lah kan. Dia yang seram tu guys adalah bila dengar benda-benda yang macam piano. Kita tak tahu siapa yang menekan piano tu. Dan aku agak, macam mana nak cakap, 50-50 juga. Aku tak sure adakah Mamat ni dia berdua atau ada lagi kawan yang lain kat situ yang memang standby untuk buat benda-benda menyeramkan. Sebab memang nampak image yang macam menjenguk tu nampak menyeramkan. Pasal apa? Kita nampak bayangan total dark tu. Maknanya bayangan lembaga hitam. Kita tak nampak ada sedikit pun objek yang macam bentuk macam muka orang ke, atau mungkin sebab kamera dia jauh dan keadaan gelap, tu yang kita tak nampak detail yang lebih solid. Yang kita nampak hanyalah bayangan gelap yang menjenguk tengok. Itu pada pendapat aku lah, aku rasa seram guys. Kita mungkinlah rasa macam seram-seram macam tu je pasal kita tengok dekat video kan. Kita tak berada di tempat yang diorang ada kat situ. 50-50 lah guys. Aku tak tahu lah nak buat keputusan tadi real ke fake. Korang komen kat bawah. Aku nak tahu pendapat korang. Kita go next video, okay?
Over. Facebook user Mario Lara was very excited when he opened his very own party and event store in Guadalajara, Mexico. However, soon after moving in, strange events started to take place inside the store. Mario claims that one of the piñata dolls that they sell at the store frequently falls over and even seems to move on its own. After continuous unexplained activity, Mario decides to lock the piñata in the store's restroom and broadcast it live on Facebook.
Esa piñata que tenemos ahí es la que
Piñata.
es que no sabemos si de verdad sea
Ni yang dalam ni biasa dia masukkan gula-gula guys.
diabólica o qué onda, pero esa piñata siempre amanece tirada. Es lo que es raro. Pero lo raro es de que otra vez hoy amaneció tirada. Porque esta piñata yo la dejé parada. La dejé. Te voy a levantar. La dejé así. Yo la dejé así. La dejé encerrada. Pues yo la dejo así. La dejo así y o sea, siempre que le hemos dejado acá, sale y vuelve a aparecer siempre tirada.
After leaving the piñata in the restroom for a while, he returns to check up on it.
Mira, vamos a ver las
Jatuh balik.
lo que les digo. Ay, mi corazón.
Dia takut sebenarnya guys. Sebab patung dia tu asyik macam bergerak sendiri atau jatuh sendiri macam tu guys.
Just as he claims on his Facebook, the piñata falls to the restroom floor. Now, of course, this could simply be gravity at work, and is certainly not evidence of anything supernatural. But then things start to get truly bizarre. Late one night, Mario receives an alert from one of the store's security cameras that movement has been detected inside the store. Fearing an intruder, he immediately checks the CCTV footage. He is shocked by what he finds.
Okay, apa dia nampak? Gerak guys, malam-malam. Allah Akbar. Ui, laju. Seriously. Ni scary guys. Jual lagi benda-benda patung macam ni. Dan korang tahu piñata ni adalah patung dalam tu dia sumbat gula-gula tau. Korang kena pecahkan tu baru dia keluar gula-gula.
Before finally slowing to a halt. Cut to another day at the store, and security footage shows one of Mario's workers busy stocking the shelves when something very odd happens.
Ui!
A pack of plastic trays is launched off a shelf towards the worker, sending her screaming and running in fear. Another night, and Mario receives a late alert from his security cameras that, once again, there is movement in his store. When he checks the CCTV footage, he finds something truly terrifying.
Kenapa gelap? Oh! Serius ni, betul ke apa ni? Ini buat ni.
Mario says on Facebook that after watching the footage, he, quote, wishes he had it. The horrifying skull-like face of something seems to rise up from under the pile of piñatas stored in the middle of the store. Mario is shocked to his core. Cut to 2 days later, and in the middle of the night, Mario gets yet another security alert. Again, something is in his store. Something moving. But this time, the CCTV camera footage doesn't reveal anything. So, Mario decides to go to his store to check it out in person.
Sumpah aku
He
meremang
broadcasts
gila
the
ni.
entire thing live on Facebook as he investigates. It did not go well.
Aduh, lampu tak ada ke?
Pues bueno, voy a apagar la luz y a irnos. Escuché un ruido por allá. Bueno. Ya no está la
Patung ni scary ya guys.
de seguridad.
Aku meremang gila ni.
Y pues todo normal. Nadie me quiso acompañar.
Unlike Mario Mario's previous live broadcast, this time his stream is glitching and lagging severely. He hears an odd sound coming from somewhere inside the store, and when he looks up, he is horrified. What appears to be the same figure he captured on CCTV only 2 days earlier seems to be hiding in the shadows in the rafters of his store, staring down at him. Mario makes a run for it and soon after just turns off his Facebook Live midstream. After this last terrifying encounter, Mario has decided to take a little break and is now on vacation far away from his store. So is Mario Lara's store haunted by some dark and sinister spirit? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Unclean. This next video was suggested to me by a viewer. It's very short, but it definitely gave me the creeps. Adi from the YouTube channel Obsolete Oddity says that one of his friends got offered a very strange job. Basically, he was offered a large sum of money to clean out the house of a messy man who had passed away under very strange circumstances. But it gets weirder, because the man who passed away in the house claimed that demons haunted the home and that these evil spirits taunted him constantly. Now this could all simply be dismissed as the ravings of an unstable mind, but the house does have a haunted history, and several of the previous tenants have also passed away under bizarre circumstances. Adi says that his friend got the job cleaning out the residence primarily because no one else would do it. So out of curiosity, Adi asked his friend to film inside the house. It did not go well.
Kotor betul rumah ni guys. Bunyi apa tu? Seriously, kotor gila rumah dia guys.
The chilling wail of what almost sounds like someone moaning can be heard in the bathroom. But Adi's friend claims that at the time he didn't hear the creepy moaning at all. He only discovered it later when reviewing his video footage. Then out of nowhere, something heavy violently slams into Adi's friend, nearly knocking the camera out of his hand. He flees the residence and hasn't gone back since. So, did he capture real paranormal activity on camera? Or just what was that noise? You decide. You can check out more of Adi's creepy videos and strange stories over on his YouTube channel, Obsolete Oddity. Shadows.
Okay guys, video yang mula-mula tadi pasal piñata tu kan. Korang tahu piñata ni, benda ni famous kat Mexico lah. Biasa kalau dia buat parti-parti birthday anak, dia mesti beli piñata ni, dia tutup mata anak dia ni, anak dia akan pukul piñata ni dengan kayu sampai benda tu pecah. Bila pecah, keluarlah gula-gula. Itu basically business yang dilakukan oleh mamat yang kita tengok mula-mula tadi tu. So katanya sejak dia pindah ke kedai yang baru dia buka tu, benda aneh telah berlaku. Dan mula-mulanya benda macam biasa je. Dia punya salah satu piñata tu asyik berubah tempat dan terjatuh dengan sendiri. So dia asingkan benda tu, dan ternyata memang betul benda tu asyik bergerak sendiri. Dan last dia ada lagi 2-3 benda yang pelik jadi kan. Macam pekerja dia tengah buat kerja, tiba-tiba kita nampak ada macam apa, tisu satu paket tisu itu tercampak jauh. So buat dia jadi takut lah. Yang aku seram tu guys, dia punya sekali lagi CCTV capture di waktu malam, nampak dia punya penglihatan ni bergerak sendiri, seolah-olah berpusing-pusing. Itu memang seram guys. Bila masuk video yang kita nampak ada macam kepala keluar tu, tengok video tu memang takut guys, tapi aku ada sedikit curiga juga pasal penampakan dia terlampau nyata. Dan kenapa video tu perlu jadi dia blackout, dia hitam dulu, lepas tu dia okey balik, baru kita nampak benda tu. Lepas tu dia hitam balik, lepas tu makhluk yang kepala menyeram tu hilang tu. So itu aku agak curiga kat situ. Tapi kalau tanya aku, memang agak seram jugalah video yang kita tengok yang first tadi tu. And then yang kedua ni, yang unclean ni, kisah pasal Mamat ni dia ambil upah kerja bersihkan rumah-rumah orang yang baru mati macam tu. Dan peliknya kes yang dia buat ni, katanya orang yang mati tu, dan dia percaya rumah tu memang berhantu lah. Dan bila kita tengok balik dengan keadaan rumah tu yang kotor, so aku tak pelik lah kalau benda-benda macam tu suka duduk kat situ. Memang nampak kotor gila. Dan dia minta kawan dia untuk rekod video, dan kawan dia mula-mula tak dengar guys, tak dengar bunyi yang macam bunyi suara yang menyeramkan tu. Tapi kalau kau tanya aku lebih setuju kalau itu adalah bunyi pipe air. Kadang-kadang kalau kita buka kan pipe air bunyi-bunyi macam tu kan, so mungkin. Tapi dia orang claim memang masa dia rekod tu dia tak dengar bunyi tu, dan tiba-tiba ada benda jatuh pada atas tu. So agak seram juga. So kau bagi pendapat, apa pendapat kau tentang dua video tadi tu? Kita go next video, okay?
Now, if you've been watching this channel for a while, you might recognize Kent Burris from the YouTube channel Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. Kent claims that his house in Carmel, Maine is actively haunted and that he has been experiencing frequent paranormal activity from the day he moved into his home.
Oh, video ni aku nak tengok dulu, scary.
Okay, there he is in the window again.
Apa benda?
His house was once owned by an undertaker and that the residence served as a funeral home from
Nak jatuh jantung aku
1906
guys.
to 1919.
Astaghfirullahaladzim.
Guys, say something.
Ya Allah.
Kent believes that the
Sumpah,
home is
scary,
haunted by
guys.
multiple ghosts and strange shadow figures from the house's tragic past. Now, over the years, we've featured supernatural captures from the Ghosts of Carmel, Maine YouTube channel that range from the strange to the downright terrifying.
Scary lah video
And
ni guys.
these two new occurrences may be some of the most disturbing captures yet. Kent is filming in his upstairs bedroom, casually panning around the room, when he unknowingly captures something absolutely chilling. Did you see it?
Nampak macam ada
Slow
shadow
down, you can see
budak
what
tadi.
appears to be a dark figure staring at Kent from behind the
Kan.
wardrobe in the corner. Now, what's especially strange about this
hardcore
clip
rumah
is
ni,
that
guys.
this particular wardrobe stands only 1.5 inches away from the wall. So it would be absolutely impossible for someone to have been standing behind there. In another recent video, Kent is doing an EVP session in the house's basement when his night vision camera captures something truly bizarre.
Is it in this area? Is it under the house? Or is it just the whole house? Whoa. What the hell was that? Is it in this area? Is it under the house? Or is it just the whole house? Whoa.
Ush.
What
Nampak ada
the
benda
hell
terbang
was
guys.
that?
A strange dark shape can be seen quickly darting into the basement's crawl space.
Astaghfirullahaladzim. Aku suspect ni
Kent
JIN
claims
lah
that he's
guys.
seen these quick shadows move across his home before,
Ush.
but
Hardcore guys
it's
semua ni.
almost impossible to capture them on camera. When he reviews his footage later, he is shocked to see what else he has captured. Before he set up his video equipment in the basement, he took about 30 photos of the area, all in the hopes of capturing something that couldn't be seen with the naked eye. One of the shocking pictures shows what looks like a strange malformed face staring back at Kent from the same
Astaghfirullahaladzim.
basement crawl space. So, what do you think? Is Kent's home haunted
Uish,
by
ini scary lah
multiple
guys.
dark
Apa benda tu
entities?
eh?
Or is something else going on in his home? You can check out all of the evidence that he has captured over the
Aku
years
tak tahu kenapa
over
aku
on his
meremang gila
YouTube
tengok
channel,
video ni.
Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. Did you
Astaghfirullahaladzim.
see it? Because I didn't. Now, I like to think I have a good eye for spotting the spooky and creepy crawly things hiding in the shadows of all the videos that we feature. But sometimes I just miss something. Luckily, some of you guys have an even sharper eye than me. So these next videos feature some very creepy things from previous videos that either need more explanation or I just didn't see it. Just last week, we followed the story of a TikTok user known as Joshua Luck, who claims that his home, along with the general store he runs from his house's first floor, is intensely haunted. Joshua and his distraught family have been tormented by many terrifying paranormal occurrences. And in one of the videos recorded late at night downstairs in their general store, a creepy face appears right before the video cuts off.
We're scary, guys.
Now, this is where messages, emails, and comments came flooding in, because many of you saw something really creepy that I didn't.
Hey dude, just a quick heads up. In your last video with the man who owns the convenience store in Mexico, there's 2 times that that ghost of the kid or whatever it is pops up actually in the convenience store.
Hey Nuke, my name is Lugin Barrera and I am Ricky Velasquez's cousin. I want to point out that I don't know if you got to notice it, but right here there's nothing there, but then somebody peeks.
Alright Nuke, so I wanted to send this in. This is on your most recent video, number 9.
Hey Nuke, my husband and I are huge fans. We were watching your video that you uploaded today on November 2nd, 2020.
Nuke, you forgot something. Look. Bottom left hand side. A little girl pops out. Just there, do you see it?
Go on.
See? Disappears.
There. Right there.
Slowly disappears.
Gone.
I didn't see it, Joshua Luck and his family didn't see it, but you did. A face that appears to be that of a young child can be seen not once, but twice, all the way at the front of the store, looking right at the family. Now honestly, I'm a little shocked that I didn't notice this one, but thankfully you guys did see it and you let me know, so a huge thanks to you. But is it something paranormal? You decide. On August 24th, I featured the story of TikTok user Salea Ileana, who was hanging out in the attic with her friend when something absolutely terrifies them.
Oh, ni kita pernah tengok video. Kita pernah react ni, guys.
What if it's a raccoon? Why isn't she answering? She's in there when so mad. She's not.
Tapi dalam video ni memang tak nampak apa-apa kan, guys. Cuma nampak benda tu bergerak je.
Something at it. What? What? Oh my god! No, it's not. Why was it knocking? It was completely closed. Like I shut it. Like it closes with the lock. Salea, I'm shaking. Mom!
Now, this is where things get a little creepier, because many of you were quick to point out something else shows up in the video only moments after the door mysteriously swings open.
Hey Nuke, so was watching your video and I've noticed that when the girl turns her camera around, there's a black figure that shoots right by.
I think I found some Nukes didn't point out. Watch. Let's see it. You see that? You see that black thing that was just going by?
An unexplained dark shadow seems to pass right in front of the camera. Could this be the evil entity that many TikTok viewers believe is responsible for the strange occurrences in Salea's attic? Or is it something that can be more easily explained? Now, at first I thought it could simply be a finger accidentally sliding across the phone's camera lens. But the odd dark shape seems to grow in size before moving away to the right. You guys spotted it, I didn't, and it's still unexplained. So what do you think? The Woodchester Mansion in Gloucestershire, England has long been believed to be violently haunted after it was mysteriously abandoned by frightened workers during its construction almost 150 years ago. Back on October 19th, we looked at the bizarre footage ghost hunter Mark Pritchard and his team captured as they were exploring the mysterious mansion. One of the group's investigators, Joanne, gets the scare of a lifetime inside the dark mansion, and it's all captured on camera.
just that narrowly missed it, didn't it? Oh, that came from up there. That was.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
That just frightened me.
You right?
Joanne is nearly hit by what appears to be a heavy piece of roof tile or stone. But if that wasn't creepy enough, many of you spotted something very strange right after the terrifying event takes place.
So you missed something that'll be in the top, like right around there when they pan the camera.
Looking in the rafters, just above them.
See it? And then it goes
So
back up.
take a close look.
And then again, when you go back, you can kind of see the thing. Right there.
Oh, nampak je diorang guys. Aku tak nampak apa guys.
And then it goes up.
Just above the unsuspecting group, a strange shadow can be seen. Now, the reason I didn't point this out in the original video is that I believe that the shadow might be created by one of the other investigators' flashlights. However, many viewers pointed the shadow out as possibly being something paranormal. So, as always, I will leave that up to you to decide. Now, this next video by the popular Mexican YouTube Urbex channel Terror Alextremo was featured on August 24th, and I've gotten hundreds of questions and comments about it since. The Terror Alextremo crew explored the abandoned Gonzalo Castanado Hospital in Mexico City. During their exploration, they witnessed and captured some extremely creepy activity in the dark hallways and rooms of the hospital. In this part of the video, Lewis and cameraman Yanni are discussing the garbage and litter strewn around the abandoned room. And then, this happens. Some dark figure seems to pass a doorway behind one of the explorers twice without him knowing. But
nampak je diorang guys.
many of you have reached out to me about something
Kat sana belakang tu ada nampak lah guys.
earlier.
Yo, Nuke, you lacking, my boy. You ain't peeping.
Dekat belakang besi kat bangunan jauh sana. Aku macam nampak something.
Nuke Top 5's newest video, and I realized that he missed something.
My name is Jules. Thank you so much for the videos that you are uploading every week. Shout out to the Filipino fans of yours. I just want to pin out a clip.
I'm watching the video Nook put up about 3 days ago, and I think he missed something. Just watch it.
I think you may have missed something on this video. Look in the background after he pans the camera over here. You can see someone walk by. See?
That, right there. Did you see this, Nuke? Did you see this right now? Did you see this?
Right there. You see that? It's so creepy, man.
See a whole person. You missed it, bro. See that whole shadow walking.
Itu seram guys.
You ain't even mention it.
Sumpah scary.
Lacking, my boy, like I said.
So, at least on this one, I can say that I definitely was not caught lacking. This video is 100% explainable, which is why I didn't point it out in my original video. You see, the abandoned Gonzalo Castanado Hospital is located right in the downtown streets of Mexico City. In fact, right across the street from the broken down hospital, there are buildings that are still being used as offices and apartments. So, I'm thinking that someone across the way just happened to be walking around their office at the exact moment that the camera pans by the window. But, having said that, I can't possibly spot all the creepy crawly stuff hidden in all of the videos. So if you happen to catch something in a video that I didn't see, point it out in a video response and send it to nukestop5@gmail.com. Because I actually do love it when you guys find some little creepy something in a video that I missed. Thanks for watching. By the way, last week's video, which was a super creepy 30-minute long top 10, for some reason was just not really promoted by YouTube. So if you haven't seen it, and you might not have, be sure to check it out at the link above. I'll see you next week.
itu dia guys, kita punya video daripada Nook's Top 5 lagi guys. And wow, kali ni banyak video yang menyeramkan guys. Yang tadi tu aku tu terkejut guys. Yang lelaki yang dia capture dia sesuatu kat tingkap rumah dia kan. Itu betul-betul menakutkan aku lah guys. Yang last ni kita tengok ni semua yang benda yang semua yang Nook's Top 5 tak dapat nak capture, dia punya audience yang berjaya untuk capture apa yang dia tak dapat nak capture dengan dia punya mata dia. And untuk kali ni memang pada aku puas hati lah. Tak tahu macam mana pendapat korang, adakah korang puas hati dengan video kali ni ke tak, tapi to me react kali ni sangat menyeramkan. Dan seperti biasa guys, kepada korang yang dah bersama-sama dengan aku untuk tonton video kali ni, aku ucapkan jutaan terima kasih. Terima kasih banyak-banyak kepada korang guys, sebab korang lah yang support channel ni. Yang mana belum subscribe dulu, tekan sekali butang notification dan please share video ni dengan kawan-kawan korang guys. Sehingga kita jumpa untuk kita punya next video. Korang jaga diri baik-baik, stay safe, stay cool guys. Korang memang awesome guys. Ciao.